Well, welcome back. We are checking in with the Robertson County Animal Control today. Director Randy Peach joins us, as well as Kylo. So please introduce us to Kylo.
Yeah, this is Kylo. He's about between 2 and 3 year old Siberian Husky. He came into the shelter as a stray. We've had him 118, 117 days. So he's been with us a minute.
Yeah.
He does well with other dogs. He would not do well around cats or chickens. He does have that prey drive, especially when they're running or playing. You know, he'll take off after them. But he's been great with us. For a Husky, he actually doesn't act like a drama queen that often, which is very nice. He does like to be outside. He does like to play, especially the tag game where he just wants to stay and not always get put back up.
Yeah, Kylo is probably one of the few people that enjoyed all of the cold temperatures we felt, the snow and some of the ice as well. And from my experience visiting shelters, it's not all that often that you see a Husky. So describe what their personalities are like.
They are very smart. They are very stubborn. So they will constantly try to figure out how to get outside. They don't like being confined sometimes to small spaces. So they're usually trying to think of a way to be out and play out in the snow, be out in the yard, everything like that. They can be very vocal. They have a very vocal howl that's distinct to their breed. They are very great companions. And like I said, they can just be an all-round dog, but they are not for just everybody, though. Especially if you live in a small apartment, something like that. They can be like a 2-year-old child that's bored very quickly. Absolutely.
So when someone comes and they're interested in adopting an animal, how important is it that maybe they take that extra time to see how they click in a room with these animals, see how their personalities work with theirs? Is that a key component to adopting a dog?
If they're not familiar with the breed that they're looking at, it is always recommended that they come by, spend time at the shelter visiting. We have a meet and greet room where they can actually go in and be away from all the noise and the environment and just take the time to meet with the dogs, sit, ask questions. If they have their dogs at home, we ask that they bring them up. We can do a meet and greet and make sure everybody gets along. And then, any questions, like I said, we'll answer right there on the spot. And then we also tell them if they have questions after the adoption, give us a call back, and we're always more than happy to help them out with what we can.
Amazing. And if someone wants to help you all out, are there any items right now that you all are in need of to take care of the animals in your care?
We always take dog food, cat food, litter. We also do all toys, small treats, wet food, because what we do also, like for our adopters, we take and make goodie bags out of a lot of those items as a little take-home starter kit.
Sure.
So anything that way it helps people with the cost, with just help alleviate some of the burden with pet care and ownership.
Well, that is so sweet and setting everyone up on the right foot. Thank you so much for coming in and for bringing Kylo with you. If you're interested in Kylo or in any of the other adoptable animals in Robertson County, there is all the information on your screen, and we will also post this to our website, WKRN.com.